Are you about 12678 South?
Yeah, I would say so. I'm just below the golf course where the bridge, there's a bridge for the pathway that you can cross to go up to the golf course. There's like two big piles of blood, and there's splatter blood all over the bridge, and then right along the edge of the water, there's like a red kid's shoe in there.
There's nothing more bizarre than a man just casually jogging by as he finds a kid's shoe and pools of blood on his trail. And that one call to 911 changes the lives of so many people. Bad news never really knocks, does it? And terrible news like this, a little girl losing her life, nothing prepares you for such a thing. In a tragic case that unfolded in 2012, 15-year-old Annie KASPRAZAK from Riverton, Utah, met a brutal demise at the hands of her then-boyfriend, 14-year-old Darwin Christopher Bagshaw. The chilling details of the crime were revealed in court, where Bagshaw pleaded guilty to the first-degree murder of KASPRAZAK. The court proceedings concluded with Bagshaw being sentenced to 15 years to life in prison by 3rd District Court Judge James Blanche.
He attacked Annie with a shovel, hitting her face until it was disfigured. Then he put the shovel on her forehead, jumped on it, and continued until Annie stopped moving.
The story began on March 10, 2012, when Annie was reported missing by her parents after a heated argument. The next day, a jogger discovered blood and a shoe on a pedestrian bridge over the Jordan River, leading to the subsequent search that tragically ended with the discovery of Annie's lifeless body downstream in the river. The autopsy revealed that she had suffered multiple blunt force injuries, causing a fractured skull.
Yeah, it's confirmed. Female, red shirt, blue jeans, caught up in the river, it's obvious.
Misleading information early in the investigation sent authorities on a detour, focusing on 2 men in their 30s based on a witness's false claim of seeing Annie's murder.
So I go get that. I went and got that stuff and I walked back in there. It was sitting there, it was just pale white. Totally white, not moving. And I was like, what's wrong? And she goes, I think she's dead. I'm like, oh. I sat next to her and I kind of moved and she goes.
This woman, who has charges against her, gives false information to compel the police to drop all charges against her. However, this diversion only delayed the pursuit of justice. Eventually, the attention shifted to Annie's boyfriend, Darwin Christopher Bagshaw, as the evidence began pointing towards him.
Teachers, friends, somebody knows what happened to Annie that night, and we're just asking him to come forward. We're not angry. Nothing can change, but we can prevent it from happening to somebody else.
Phone records revealed numerous calls between Annie and Bagshaw on the night of the murder. Initially, Bagshaw tried to explain away the blood on his shoes, claiming it resulted from Annie's nosebleed 2 weeks prior. His friend initially supported this false alibi, but later confessed to the lie. The investigation further uncovered that Annie had been telling friends that she was pregnant, a revelation that may have triggered the violent confrontation that led to her death.
Villanueva, Viakiti, and Daniel Ferry. Court documents say a witness claimed the 2 men assaulted and murdered Annie after a party when she allegedly refused Ferry's sexual advances. At a hearing, Ferry maintained his innocence, claiming a drug addict was angry with him and made up the whole story.
In October of 2014, Bagshaw was arrested in Grand Junction, Colorado, where he lived with his parents. A piece of paper found in his trash detailed a timeline of the events surrounding Annie's murder, indicating premeditation.
We looked at everything and every avenue, and with everything that we have, we are confident that we have the suspect in custody for Annie's murder.
It feels incomplete to say that it is any sort of a relief, because it does not change what happened.
Prosecutors argued that Bagshaw became enraged after Annie falsely claimed pregnancy and that he repeatedly struck her with a shovel before disposing of her body in the Jordan River.
When did you find out? Or when did she start telling you that?
That what?
That she was pregnant with your baby?
She didn't start telling me, she started telling everybody else around a month after she had the budget.
Despite being only 14 years old at the time of the crime, Bagshaw was charged as an adult. In April of 2015, 3rd District Juvenile Court Judge Dane Nolan ordered him to be charged as an adult. Bagshaw ultimately pleaded guilty to the first-degree felony murder on February 29, 2016, and received a sentence of 15 years to life. During his sentencing, Bagshaw expressed remorse, stating, "I'm very sorry for everything that happened. I want to apologize to Annie's family."
As Chris Bagshaw was 14 at the time of the crime, the state of Utah was likely to place him in a juvenile facility, allowing his release at 21. Given that he was 17 at the time of his arrest, it would result in him serving a mere 3 years in prison for the heinous offense.
The impact of Annie's murder extended beyond the courtroom, affecting not only her grieving family, but also those involved in solving the case. The late Sergeant, Derek Johnson, who initially led the investigation, tragically lost his life in the line of duty in September of 2013. His widow, Shanti Johnson, reflected on the toll such cases took on law enforcement families, emphasizing the emotional challenges officers and their loved ones face. For Shanti, the resolution of Annie's case brought a sense of closure. She believes that Sergeant Derek Johnson, from beyond the grave, played a role in ensuring justice for Annie and her family. Despite the painful journey, Shanti expressed relief, stating, "It makes me want to shout for joy because I'm like, it's closed. It worked. And I know that he helped from the other side to line everything up, to bring justice to this case and closure for her family."
They stumble upon a haunting sight on the other side of the river. A lifeless body of a young girl drifting silently, a shocking testament to the unfolding tragedy.
As the legal chapter closes with Bangshaw's sentencing, the KASPRAZAK family continues to grapple with the irreplaceable loss of their daughter. Veronica Kasparak, Annie's mother, read from her daughter's journal during the sentencing, sharing insights into Annie's character. She emphasized that while forgiveness may come, the memory of Annie will never fade, and she plans to attend every one of Bagshaw's parole hearings. Was Christopher just a child who made the dumb mistake of taking a human's life before judging? Or was he nothing but a cold-blooded murderer who killed his own girlfriend just because she said she was pregnant? Tell us what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel before you go.